Hey, how's it going? It's Prof from Prof and Dev Play Games, and I'm here to talk about video games that I rescued from my mom's house, specifically original NES games. The Nintendo was a big part of my gaming life as a kid, and back as an adult, many years ago, I boxed up all the Nintendo games and the Super Nintendo games, but I didn't take them. I left them at my mom's house because they weren't my games. They were my games and my brother's games, and it didn't feel right to take them all. Besides, it's a space issue. But as I've gotten more and more into reliving some of the video game experiences of my past through Nintendo Switch Online or emulation or other aspects of gaming, I have wanted to have these physical things back in my possession. So went up home and I grabbed this box of NES games, left my brother the Super Nintendo games. That was our compromise. And boy, I should have taken these games when I had the chance because they were left in a place completely unattended, left in a place that was dirty. As you can see in this picture, woo! Open it up, you've got spider webs, gross stuff, there was rat droppings, etc. that I had to clean up. Some of the games that were pulled out, you can see the status of the box and the NES itself, and another shot of the games. So I wanted to go through and kind of just capture the games that I got from my mom's house that I rescued, recovered, saved, and now are part of my physical collection here. So I'm going to go through this video with you and also record it for myself. Ninja Turtles 3 Manhattan Project, side-scrolling beat-em-up. I loved that game as a kid, played the hell out of it, along with Mega Man 2, my favorite Mega Man. Nice, short, compact. Of course, Mario Brothers, the original, and Duck Hunt. Mario Brothers was, I think, the second game I ever beat. Doki Doki Reskin, Super Mario 2. Everyone's got to have that in their collection. This is my favorite Super Mario Brothers game, and maybe my favorite game of all time. I played the ever-living hell out of it as a kid. Along with this one, Legend of Zelda. That was the original one that I had as a kid. It's got the 3 screws here. I'm not sure if that was the rare one or the 5. Cannot remember. This next one was not part of my kid collection. I bought this recently. I wanted to have a gold version of this game, and there it is. Here, Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. This came with an encyclopedia. I loved it as a kid. I love trivia, geography. I also loved wrestling. I played this a little bit. The IP was fun, but the game wasn't that great. Archon. I think I got this from a video rental store. It's a battle chess game. Captain Skyhawk, I believe, was a shmup from Milton Bradley. It was all right. Played a little bit of it as a kid. I played the hell out of this game. This game was much better than the WWF wrestling game. Just was more fun. Darkwing Duck. This was my first game that I ever beat before Super Mario Brothers. I was frustrated. I wanted to quit. My brother would not let me quit. I really enjoyed beating that game, and it put me on the Souls journey that I'm on now, beating hard games, quote unquote. Rampage, smashing windows, breaking down buildings. Deja Vu was an adventure game, my first adventure game I ever played, and it was kind of creepy, and I played that as a young kid. I don't remember ever playing this game. I got it from a video store. This is Crystal Mines. I think it was a Dig Dug clone, but I could be wrong. Oh, fuck this game. Ninja Turtles, the original. Love the IP. Could not get anywhere in that game. Snake's Revenge. Also fuck this game. That was very hard as a kid. I could not get anywhere in that game. I was not a patient gamer, but I did love to put stickers on things, apparently. Punch-Out was a fun game for me as a kid. Now we get into the games I play with my mom. Played pinball, especially this one. Rockin' Ball, played the hell out of that one. Lots of great memories with my mom. Both of us getting pretty frustrated with the game. Flintstones, this is a IP platformer. I don't remember much about it. Tiny Toon Adventures 2, again, IP platformer. I just love Tiny Toon Adventures as a kid. I don't know what the hell happened to this game. I don't remember. Road Blasters, but someone colored all over it. Batman Return of Joker, an IP that I was attached to, but I don't remember liking that game very much. Mad Max, I don't remember this at all. This must have been put into the collection later, but now I have it here. Tailspin, I remember flipping the plane upside down, Baloo's plane, and shooting things. That was a good time. Fuck this game. Faxanadu, boy, as a kid, I could get nowhere in this RPG. I should play it now with save states and see how I would do, but God, I hated it as a kid. I didn't get it. It's like meat on the floor. This is my friend's game. Somehow I ended up with it. Sorry, friend. I loved this game as a kid. An early Rare game, Snake Rattle and Roll, isometric puzzler, platformer. A lot of fun. This was another friend's game. I never played this game, but there's the Karate Kid. Apparently I own that now. RBI Baseball. Very interesting cartridge. Not the usual gray. The original Castlevania. Hard as shit. But I enjoyed the vibes of Castlevania, even as a kid. Marble Madness. Another tough as hell game, but enjoyed that one. I liked games that were tough but fair. This game, no idea. I don't know how Spy Hunter got in my collection. Base Wars, baseball. You get on base and you battle it out as robots. Pretty fun. Love baseball, love robots. Side-scrolling beat 'em up, Captain America and the Avengers. Played many hours of that as a kid. Along with this one, a video game version of Monopoly. Played with my family quite a bit. Al Unser Jr.'s Turbo Racing. Don't remember anything about that. Wayne Gretzky Hockey. Looks like I bought it from a video game store. And did not steal. Bought that. We definitely bought a few used games. Cyberball, football, but with robots and battling. There's a theme there with sports games, apparently. Pokemon knockoff that I loved. Monster in My Pocket. I never played Pokemon as a kid, but I played that game a lot. Castlevania 2. I loved the city aspect of that. Felt a very interesting world, but it was also tough as hell. And then Yo Noid, which was a Pizza Hut, maybe? It was a Pizza Hut IP mascot. So those are all the games that I picked up from my mom's house. Many of those created the foundation for who I am as a gamer today. Sticking with games, trying to beat games, a love of platform games, a love of platformers, Mario, even those IP platformers that I love the idea of the gameplay more than the gameplay itself. RPGs, a few RPGs in there. I didn't play a ton of RPGs, and the ones that I did play turned me off of the genre pretty early, like Faxanadu. But it's nice to have these in my collection now, and it's nice to be able to play them on my new Retron. I have the Nintendo that you saw there. It does not work, surprise, surprise. But I have a retro console that will play those games on my modern TV, hook up to HDMI, which is really nice. So, thanks for joining me with this stroll down memory lane. It was nice to record this for posterity, and if I have any advice for you, it is take care of your physical games. Don't leave them where you think they'll be safe. Just keep a hold of them.